Hello legends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Kenya's wild side, where nature reigns supreme. This isn't just about watching animals, it's about feeling the pulse of the wild. We'll count down the top 5 wildlife adventures you can't miss in Kenya. From the Great Migration to Kilimanjaro's giants, each experience is epic. Let's get into it. Our first stop is the legendary Masai Mara, a place where the wild spirit of Africa is alive in every blade of grass and every breath of wind. This vast expanse, stretching as far as the eye can see, is a living, breathing testament to the raw beauty and power of nature. This is the home of the Great Migration, a life-or-death journey for millions of wildebeest and zebra. Each year, these animals embark on an epic trek driven by ancient instincts and the promise of fresh grazing lands. The migration is one of the most spectacular wildlife events on Earth, a moving river of life that shapes the destiny of the Mara. The sound of countless hooves thundering across the plains is a primal echo of survival, a reminder that here every day is a struggle to endure. The ground shakes beneath their feet, dust rising in swirling clouds as predators lurk in the shadows waiting for their chance. Crossing the Mara River is the most perilous part of their journey. Crocodiles lie in wait beneath the surface, and only the bravest or the luckiest make it to the other side. It's a dramatic spectacle, a true test of nature's resilience and the will to survive. Beyond the migration, the Masai Mara is the quintessential African safari. Here you can feel the pulse of the wild from the safety of a jeep. Your senses heightened as you scan the horizon for movement. Every game drive is a new adventure, filled with anticipation and awe. Spotting the big 5, lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo and rhino. Here is a true test of patience and skill. Guides share their wisdom, reading the land like an open book. And every sighting feels like a hard-won prize. I remember tracking a pride of lions, feeling like a guest in their world. Watching them laze in the golden grass, you realize how finely balanced life is here. Every animal, from the smallest insect to the mightiest predator, plays a role in this intricate web. The tension between predator and prey is palpable, a silent drama that unfolds every day. A single misstep can mean the difference between life and death, and witnessing these moments is both humbling and exhilarating. The vastness of the landscape is breathtaking, with golden grasslands stretching to the horizon and iconic acacia trees dotting the plains. The air is filled with the scent of earth and grass, and the sky seems impossibly wide and blue. As the sun sets, the sky becomes a canvas of colors, fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks. The day's heat gives way to a cool breeze, and the sounds of the savannah shift as nocturnal creatures begin to stir. Being here strips away the non-essentials, reconnecting you to something fundamental. Around a campfire under a sky ablaze with stars, you feel the ancient rhythms of the land and a sense of peace settles in. You learn that nature is both resilient and fragile. A baby elephant's first steps, a black rhino grazing quietly. Each moment is a reminder of the delicate balance that sustains life here and how easily it can be disrupted. The Maasai people add another layer to the experience, inspiring with their deep knowledge and respect for the land. Their traditions and stories are woven into the fabric of the Mara, offering a glimpse into a way of life that has endured for centuries. Their connection to the land is profound, passed down through generations. Watching Maasai children herd cattle or elders perform a traditional dance, you sense the harmony between people and nature that defines this place. Ultimately, the Masai Mara is about connection, with nature, with animals, and with yourself. It's a place that invites reflection, where you can rediscover a sense of wonder and humility in the face of the wild. It's the heart of wild Africa, beating strong and free, a reminder that in this untamed world, survival is a daily triumph, and every moment is a gift. Next, we journey to the legendary Amboseli National Park, a place where the wild heart of Africa beats strong and true. As we pass through the gates and into the vast expanse, anticipation builds for what lies ahead. Amboseli is a sanctuary not just for wildlife, but for the soul, a landscape where nature's drama unfolds daily. Here the park is defined by 2 giants, the mighty herds of elephants and the towering presence of Mount Kilimanjaro. whose snow-capped peak rises above the savanna like a silent guardian. The interplay between these gentle giants and the mountain creates a scene that feels almost mythical. The sight of elephants ambling across the plains with Kilimanjaro as their backdrop is nothing short of iconic. It's a vision that stirs something deep within, a reminder of the wild beauty that still exists in our world. The golden light of dawn or dusk bathes the landscape, turning every moment into a living painting. Amboseli is renowned for its impressive herds of tuskers, majestic elephants with long, sweeping ivory. Watching them move together across the open savanna, you sense the strength and unity of their family bonds. Each elephant, from the matriarch to the youngest calf, plays a vital role in the herd's survival. As the elephants walk, their massive feet kick up clouds of dust that catch the sunlight, creating an almost magical haze. The air shimmers with gold, and for a moment time seems to stand still. It's a scene that captures the raw, untamed spirit of Africa. Getting close to these magnificent creatures is a profoundly moving experience. There's a sense of awe and humility as you watch them interact, gentle, intelligent, and aware. Their presence commands respect, and you can't help but feel a deep connection to the wild. In their eyes, you glimpse a world of intelligence and emotion. Elephants communicate with subtle gestures, a touch of the trunk, a rumble, a reassuring nudge. Their family bonds run deep, and witnessing their interactions is a lesson in empathy and care. I'll never forget the moment a curious young calf approached our vehicle, its mother watching protectively nearby. The calf's trunk reached out, exploring the air between us, a silent exchange of curiosity and respect. Encounters like these remind us of the delicate balance between humans and wildlife, but Amboseli is more than just elephants. Its ecosystem is a vibrant tapestry of life, from lush swamps teeming with hippos and crocodiles to flocks of brilliant birds soaring overhead. The wetlands, fed by underground rivers from Kilimanjaro, are a lifeline for countless species, making every visit a new adventure in discovery. The Maasai communities who live here have shared this land with elephants for generations. Their deep respect for nature and traditional knowledge is woven into the fabric of Amboseli's story. Listening to the Maasai speak about conservation and coexistence offers a powerful perspective. Their wisdom and stewardship are vital to the park's future, and learning from them enriches every traveler's experience. As the sun dips below the horizon, Kilimanjaro is painted in hues of orange and purple, and the elephants become graceful silhouettes against the fading light. It's a moment of pure tranquility where the day's adventures settle into memory. The trumpeting of elephants echoes across the plains, a sound that is both haunting and beautiful, a reminder of the wildness that still endures here. In Amboseli, you don't just watch wildlife, you are granted an audience with royalty. Each encounter leaves you changed, carrying with you the memory of walking with elephants beneath the shadow of Africa's highest peak. Our third adventure takes us to the rugged Samburu National Reserve. The Ewaso Ngiro River attracts unique wildlife. Samburu is home to the Samburu Special 5, found nowhere else in Kenya. First is the Grevy's zebra, with its elegant pinstriped appearance. Then the reticulated giraffe, a living work of art. The Somali ostrich, with its striking blue-grey neck, adds to the allure. The Gerenuk, or giraffe-necked antelope, showcases evolutionary ingenuity. The Besa oryx, with its spear-like horns, embodies resilience. Tracking these animals sharpens your senses and teaches adaptation. The landscape is a character, with rocky outcrops and leopards. The Samburu people, with their vibrant culture, add depth to the journey. Spending time in a local village provides a powerful human connection. It's a treasure hunt for the true wildlife connoisseur. Next, we visit Lake Nakuru National Park, famous for its flamingos. The lake's edge appears painted pink, a living phenomenon. The sight of flamingos is a sensory overload, a natural wonder. Walking along the shoreline, you're surrounded by a sea of pink. The synchronized movements and courtship dances are fascinating. Lake Nakuru is also a sanctuary for endangered species like rhinos. Seeing a rhino with flamingos in the background is powerful. The park's success in conservation is a testament to dedicated efforts. The landscape offers incredible vantage points like Baboon Cliff. From here, you appreciate the magnitude of the flamingo spectacle. Lake Nakuru is a story of resilience, adapting to changing conditions. Even with fewer flamingos, the park's wildlife diversity shines. It's a compact park that packs a mighty punch. Our top adventure takes us deep into the heart of Tsavo National Park, a place where the wild spirit of Africa is alive and untamed. Here, the landscape stretches out in every direction, raw and unspoiled, inviting you to lose yourself in its vastness. Tsavo is not just a destination, it's an experience that awakens your senses and stirs your soul. The sheer scale of Tsavo is breathtaking. As you gaze across the endless plains, it feels as though you've stepped into a lost world, untouched by time. The horizon seems to go on forever, and every sunrise brings a new sense of possibility. Rugged hills rise from the savannah, dotted with ancient acacia trees and rocky outcrops. The land is shaped by wind and time, creating a dramatic backdrop for adventure. Every corner of Tsavo holds a secret, waiting to be discovered by those willing to explore. One of Tsavo's most iconic sights is its famous red elephants. These majestic creatures cover themselves in the park's distinctive red soil, giving them a unique, almost mythical appearance. Watching a herd of elephants move silently through the bush is a memory that will stay with you forever. But Tsavo is more than just wildlife. Its history is woven into the very fabric of the land. The old railway, once the scene of legendary tales and dramatic encounters, still stands as a reminder of the park's storied past. Every path and marker tells a story, adding a layer of thrilling mystique to your journey. In Tsavo West, the landscape shifts dramatically. Here, the jagged black Shitani lava flows snake across the earth, remnants of ancient volcanic eruptions. The ground is rough and wild, a testament to the powerful forces that shaped this land. Exploring these volcanic formations is like stepping onto another planet. Hidden within this rugged terrain is Mzima Springs, a true oasis. Crystal clear waters bubble up from underground, creating pools teeming with life. Here you can watch hippos and fish glide beneath the surface, experiencing a magical underwater world that feels almost surreal. In Tsavo East, the open plains and the winding Galana River become gathering places for wildlife. Elephants, zebras, and countless other animals come to drink and graze, creating scenes straight out of a nature documentary. The abundance of life here is a testament to the park's wild beauty. The real adventure, though, is in the journey itself. Navigating Tsavo's dusty tracks in a 4x4, you feel the thrill of the unknown with every turn. The road is unpredictable and every mile brings new discoveries, whether it's a hidden waterhole or a sudden encounter with wildlife. At night, the wilderness comes alive. Sitting by a campfire under a sky ablaze with stars, you feel a deep connection to the land. Staying in remote camps far from civilization gives you a true sense of exploration and freedom. And then there are moments that remind you just how wild Tsavo really is. Hearing a lion's roar echo through the darkness outside your tent is a primal, unforgettable experience, one that stirs both awe and respect for nature's power. Tsavo is a place for true adventurers. It tests your skills, your spirit, and your willingness to embrace the unknown. Every hike, every drive, every encounter is a chance to push your limits and discover something new about yourself. Here, it's not just about the destination. It's about the freedom of the open road, the thrill of discovery, and the stories you'll carry home. Tsavo represents the ultimate Kenyan wilderness adventure, a place where the wild still reigns and every moment is filled with possibility. And there you have it, from the Mara to Tsavo. Kenya is a country that gets under your skin and into your soul. Thank you for joining this expedition, sharing in the awe and adventure. If this adventure moved you, please hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments which adventure called to you the most. Until the next adventure, stay wild, stay curious, and never stop exploring.